Shalom everyone. Mark asked me if I would lead the communion today, and I was thinking, like, my mind went straight to like the Friday night blessings. So at our house we will do the like the Sabbath celebration where we're blessing the fruit of the vine, and we're blessing the fruit of the earth. But I had to think for a second, like, okay, what should I say other than like something that would be more meaningful, because what we do is a little bit more traditional, like as far as like we'll do like the Hebrew blessing over the elements and things. So I like that's kind of where like my brain went. So I looked it up to see like, okay, well, what would it look like more in a different setting. And so I looked it up. The word I got was from Whitney Mead. She said the word communion means to share in something, a meal or breaking bread together at a table. Come means together, and union means oneness. We are sharing the oneness of Christ together with each other and with Him. When Jesus led the disciples in the first communion, they were celebrating the Passover meal in the upper room. So that is the part that I think of, and just what that means to us. So we've got the element of this is the wine. I do have a bottle of wine I'll be bringing. I did not have juice. I have not been to the grocery store today, and I do not plan to go today. And we're still figuring out what time we're meeting too. So maybe I'll have time to go to the grocery store, or maybe we will be using body armor diluted for the kids. I put some here. All right, here's the kids' cup. So at our house, we kind of do the it's the blessing over them, and so we would call this the Kiddush cup. It's a Kiddush blessing over them. It's considered a cup of sanctification. So one of the symbols that you could see is that Jesus or Yeshua's blood sanctifies us. And so when we partake in that, we can be mindful of His blood and what it has done for us, and thank Him for that. And another element would be the bread. So I do have matzah, but I left the box open last night, and so it's stale. It's gonna be here. It's here to look pretty. Otherwise, what I actually suggest, because my grocery store does not have matzah, I have to go like into town to get matzah. So the chances are there will not be matzah. But we have some butter crackers, and we have some bread, and so with those we can remember that Yeshua, or Jesus, He's the bread of life. He's our daily bread. He was born in Beit Lechem, house of bread, and just like the manna was our daily bread, God has provided a way for us. So with those, in Hebrew we would say, and I am doing this because I know that not everybody can come every week, but I think that it's important that we as a body do your family is functioning as a body, a part of the body, and then our group that is gathering each time is a larger part, and then we as like the bigger group and then more like the local body of Messiah and then the more global body of Messiah. So even if you weren't able to join with us today, I wanted to include this, and because I am quite known to forget everything that I want to say when it's time. So we'll do it now. So the blessing over the wine or the juice would be, blessed are you, O Lord our God, King of the universe, who brings forth the fruit of the vine. Baruch atah Adonai Eloheinu melech haolam, borei pri hagafen. Amen. I got two different congregations tunes stuck in my head. So, and then the blessing over the bread. Not that anybody needs to do it in Hebrew at all, but if your family does, you're welcome to join. Baruch atah Adonai Eloheinu melech haolam, hamotzi lechem min haaretz. Amen. Blessed are you, O Lord our God, King of the universe, who brings forth the fruit of the earth, bread from the earth, however you want to put that. But yeah. So we will be gathering together at some point today. There has been a delay, so just join in as you'd like, and let us commune together and participate in being one today, in becoming more like the oneness that we've been called to. Shalom.